Hi, I'm Big Dan,
And I'm Little Dan.
and this is Midweek Metal, episode 9.
People are still watching this.
I know, it's mental, isn't it? News!
Okay, so this week in the news, Dan, we're talking about Iron Maiden. Obviously, they're doing quite a big tour everywhere.
Yep.
They've just announced their USA tour.
North America tour, yep.
Yep. And they're touring with the band Ghost.
Which is a fucking
Yeah. Good
brilliant.
Band. Yeah, good choice. Really good
brilliant
choice.
fucking good choice, yeah. That's
Yeah.
great.
What band have we got in the UK, Dan? Can't remember, can you?
I can't remember now.
Shine Down.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, that's just not a logical choice.
In America gets Ghost.
That's
As
not...
support act.
I can't see why they decided that Shinedown was the support act for them. I mean, it seems a bit weird to me.
It is odd.
I'd much rather see Ghost.
Yeah. Yeah, so that sucks. But good for you if you're in America.
Absolutely,
I'm
man.
pretty sure they're going to go pretty much everywhere. Yeah, look at the tour dates. There's a lot. There's in a lot of places. So yeah,
Fucking everywhere, yeah.
it's going to be good. I wonder what the set's going to be. I've not heard anything yet. It's not like we're
well-
going to go see them, but
If it was anything like their anything like a UK tour,
yeah.
they're doing the full set props and everything and going all out.
How tall's Eddie going to be this time?
I don't know. If he's under 20 foot tall, I'm going to be
Yeah.
disappointed.
Yeah. That's 1/5 scale. Yeah, so that wraps up. We're not going to cover too much news because it's quiet given recent politics in America. People haven't been talking about metal stuff much.
That's
so
true.
We'll roll on.
Channel update.
So Dan, what video didn't people watch on Saturday?
I didn't I didn't watch History of the Battle Jacket.
They also didn't watch.
I didn't watch.
Nutheads. No, but yeah, mainly because Dan got up quite late. I mean, when I finished work, Dan went to bed. So we had very little time, so we pushed out a half-assed video where we showed us the vinyl. And yeah.
But you guys seem to like it.
Yeah.
Gave us some good feedback.
Yeah. So
I think we all like looking at vinyl.
yeah. Yeah, definitely. So we're going to try and do the History of Battle Fest thing tomorrow, next Saturday.
Yes.
We can record that soonish.
We're going to try. And
Because on Saturday, we usually film on a Saturday, but on Saturday we're going to see Evil Scarecrow.
We are.
So we're not having any filming time, so we have to get ahead. So it's going to be interesting to see if we can actually achieve that. If we don't manage to get a video out, I promise we will have a video of 5 minutes of Dan doing the Carlton dance.
Why me?
Because you can actually do the Carlton dance. I can't, I've tried. I'll just do like a 30 seconds, just loop it for 5 minutes. Just do the Carlton dance. So yeah, we better get that video done.
Yep, that is.
Sweet. Also, we're going Nottingham.
Yes, we're going
So
Nottingham
if
next
you're
weekend.
in Nottingham on Saturday, we're going for dinner at the Pit and the Pendulum and a few
Yep.
drinks. Come along and we'll have a few drinks.
Yeah, too right. Rock City,
Yep.
Evil Scarecrow, always a fucking
We're
cracker
only
band.
ever going to be in Pit and the Pendulum, really, isn't it? The rest of the places, there's not many nice places to drink that we know of.
It probably is. But
That's
you wanna
within
be-
walking distance
Yeah.
of both, because the hotel's next to Rock City, so we don't really want to travel too far. No.
Viewers' comments!
Okay, first up, we've got Please Enter a Name, and he's asked me specifically, Little Dan, what Warhammer army do you play? As I've mentioned in a few of the videos, I'm a bit of a 40k fan. I haven't actually played tabletop for many years. I used to, a long time ago, have a Black Templar army and a small Orc army as well. That was back when the Black Templars had their own codex, so that's how long ago it was.
Yeah.
That's a long time ago. I've still got it all. I've got a lot of Lord of the Rings stuff as well, but I mainly just read the books now. So I've got a couple of books. I plan to get some more. It's a monthly subscription thing, so I just read all the books. So loads of lore. The story's great. There's a film coming out this year. That's going to be amazing. Lord Inquisitor. So I can't wait.
No. I also used to collect Black Templars and I had a small Orc army, but before that I was an Ultramarine man. Smurfs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mats, camera Mats, had an Eldar army.
Oh, bless him.
That's gay, isn't it? It's not as gay as a tower. Let's move on. Some people won't have a clue what we're on about. So.
No, it's true.
Dortmund Doyle. Simple question. This Megadeth or Metallica?
Oh, Megadeth.
Yeah. Next. PMC Productions. I have a Q for you guys. Dan suggested that he couldn't spell the word question, so it's a Q.
It works, man. We know what you mean.
Is my name metal? If not, any suggestions? Name would have to feature PMC in it though. TY. Can't spell thank you either.
PMC Production.
PMC
Fucking Productions.
Penetrations. No, it doesn't have to be productions, though, does it? PMC Abominations.
PMC Brutality.
PMC.
Leave it with us, bro.
Yeah,
we'll figure something out.
If any of you got a suggestion, leave it in a comment down below. That's the best way. Put it in the masses, you know. Everyone have to. We did not plan this ahead.
No.
I'm going to try and pronounce this. Nitmar the Mar. Fuck it, this guy. I lost my shit at the Valve matches. I am dead. It's brilliant. Those Valve matches are hilarious. We accidentally left them out in the rain, and all the colours ran on it, and obviously all the matches got wet, so I had to bin them.
So we did make a second one, though, didn't we?
Yeah, you lost it.
And I lost it, yeah.
So I need to make another big pack again, because especially going to festivals and stuff. Like, Valve matches. It's hilarious.
It's fucking funny.
That smile, that picture, it's just become such a meme. It's brilliant.
It's the I'm going to burn down a church smile.
Right, this is a question from Sal Luz. This is on the Things Metalheads Don't Do video. Fuck you. Shaggy is great. Being a metalhead doesn't have to equal being a musical fascist. What? Parks are very metal. I live by the cemetery. How can my outfit slay so hard if I don't learn how to sew? Lol. Housework and drink wine? Lol. Drink whatever the fuck I want to drink. That's hilarious.
That's a brilliant message. That's fantastic.
I think he's having a laugh. He's not being aggressive or actually offended. I think.
The things with this, you take it one of two ways. Is he having a laugh, or he's genuinely butthurt? And I'd rather not think that people. And to be honest with you, I'd rather not think that people are that petty to be genuinely butthurt. So
it's a good funny comment.
It's a good funny comment.
Yeah. That's cool. Harris has asked, do either of you guys like black metal?
Well, yeah.
That's a chat. It's a dangerous topic with some people because they ask, do you like black metal? And if you don't say the right band, or they're not black metal, so you generally avoid it because someone asks.
Because there are a lot of elitist arseholes out there.
Bathory are fucking awesome.
Yes.
Just like, what are the good ones that are always dead? They really are. Right. Yeah, Bathory, great. Right. And of course,
Pleasant, yeah. What do you think of Mayhem though?
A couple of good songs. I had a Mayhem shirt. Don't know where it's. I've lost it.
Yeah.
Don't know where it went.
Dark Throne.
Yeah, that's very cool. So we'll set the main ones. Emperor.
Yes.
There's fingers crossed on them headlining Bloodstock. So.
Dimmu.
Yeah, some people like it or not. I've seen them live about 4 or 5 times.
Some people will. It's one of those things.
Yeah. Moving on. Liz Metalhead. She might like heavy metal.
She might do.
My only thought is, why do you have a Nickelback, Shaggy and Macy Gray CD? And Michael Jackson and Stevie Wonder vinyl? Well, you've seen what's happened to the Shaggy CD. But actually the rest of those aren't ours. Camera Matt actually owned the Shaggy CD. We didn't ask him to smash it, we just smashed it anyway. And Macy Gray I think from Mum's, and so's the vinyl. Yeah, we just borrowed it for the video. Film is a lie. Cameras just lie. Nothing's real.
What we wanted to put a few in there to sort of throw people.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny when you're going like, you know, fucking Burzum, Maiden, Ronnie James Dio, Elton John. You know, it's like so.
Yeah. Jason.
All right, Jace.
You guys are into any Doom bands except Sabbath, of course. I don't really listen to Doom because I like fast music typically. I know there's some black metal's not very fast, but I'm a big folk sort of power now. So I like things that are quick. Doom isn't. I get bored.
Yeah, well, I will listen to doom metal. To be honest with you, there's no bands that jump out at me and I think, do you know what, I'm really fucking into this band. But at other times, I'll just whack a fucking random playlist on and just have it as fucking background music whilst, you know, I'm watching porn or something.
That's the great thing with Spotify. You put a playlist on and you hear loads of music. You think it's really cool. But you never know any of the band names.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, it's that song, but it's on that playlist, so I'll just hit that playlist on.
I do listen to it occasionally as a genre. Yeah.
Lord Mango.
I love Lord Mango.
How do you guys like your cereal? First the beer, then the cereal? First the cereal, then the beer?
Cereal, beer.
Of course, there is the other question. How do you like your cornflakes? Crunchy or a bit soggy?
Never liked soggy cornflakes,
no,
man.
It's always crunchy.
Always crunchy cornflakes.
Yeah.
I hate these people that let it sit in the bowl.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Farg's featuring a lot on this channel. This episode.
Oh, there he is, yeah. People do the same with Weetabix. Let them all go soggy.
I like... No, because I generally coat my Weetabix in so much sugar.
Sugar,
There's a
yeah.
thick layer of just solid on the top, yeah.
There you go, guys. If you ever wanted to see two metalheads talk about cereal preferences.
Bucket God. What was the worst gig you went to? I'm trying to think of the worst gig I went to. There's been shitloads of local gigs which are terrible.
Yeah, but actual sort of touring signed bands.
I mean, you're paying to go to see these people, so you generally know who they are. Necessarily a bad performance, just been disappointed by. Usually too drunk to notice if there is.
I don't know if it counts, but in the
I mean, it's the worst.
sometime in the 2000s,
yeah.
I was at Download Festival, and I was quite excited to see Metallica play because I thought it was something I could just tick off the bucket list. And I'm gonna be honest, I fucking hated their performance. I left halfway through.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And it was possibly another year actually when I know it's hard rock, not metal, but when Guns N' Roses played the same festival, and a load of us, half the field fucking ended up walking away. It was terrible.
Bloodstock this year. Slayer. They're terrible. Sound was awful as well, but it was also, you couldn't hear Kerry King.
It's true, you couldn't. No, that was very disappointing. It's incredibly fucking disappointing, and everyone was saying the same thing, that you just couldn't fucking hear.
Twisted Sister also really sucked as well, to be honest. You missed both of them. You were like, no, I'm not going to watch. But yeah, they were both crap. They really were.
Well, you wouldn't stick around for fucking Behemoth, man.
Yeah,
both you and Monkey.
It was the wrong time. I don't want to watch black metal bands in a day. It's blistering heat, sunshine. I watched Mayhem. Once in the middle of a heat wave. Yeah, it was so wrong. Venom played and the sun was shining. They said they're on stage and like, they've never played with the sun shining like this before. In a really fucking Geordie accent.
I can't get what you mean. I suppose it's like when Southern European metal bands try to be all fucking icy and cold. Yeah. It just doesn't quite work out, does it? You know, it's like
it's weird. UK festivals generally don't run too really late. Like the sun's still up when the headliners are running in the summer. So yeah, can't wait till we go to a festival in Germany.
I'm not going to Germany, Dan.
You are.
Fucking not.
Down with this sort of thing.
Careful now.
Yep. Rob Halford, maybe. Stephen Fry, definitely.
This is in reply to questions of the week.
Yep.
Well, we asked, would you go gay for Rob Halford?
It's a maybe. It depends if it's
maybe, yeah. But Stephen Fry definitely. Do you know what? Shagging Stephen Fry would be like putting your dick in Google. It's just.
Yeah. Fair enough. I mean, we had a very mixed reaction to that. Some people saw it as the funny question it was and went, wrote some jokey comments. And other people were just quite angry about it. No,
I'm not having dick in my ass. So, every reaction was funny.
Yep.
Fucking hilarious.
It's a joke, not a dick. Don't take it so hard. Yeah. But if that leads us on to question of the week. Okay, Dan. What's our question of the week this week?
It's actually one that we've been asked previously, but we wanted to ask you guys.
And we couldn't think of anything better.
We couldn't think of anything better. If you could bring any dead metal musician back to life, who would it be?
I know.
I know who I'd bring back to life, yeah. But we all know who you bring back to life.
I'm pretty sure all you know who we're thinking of anyway. Because, it's pretty obvious, we've said it so many times.
Although, there might be a bonus question for this week.
Yeah?
Yeah.
On.
Well, let's see if we can do this in one take. If Vili Valo could Valo Vilis, how many Vili Valos could Vili Valo?
Valo Inception, that is. That actually doesn't make any sense to me. I've just
What?
mind blown. Insert picture of Jack here.
It's one of those questions that doesn't have an answer.
Yeah.
But I just want to see what people are going to say.
Cool.
What the fuck of the week?
Okay. Because this man doesn't have an album to recommend. Because, laziness.
True.
We've got a What the Fuck of the Week.
What the fuck of the week? This is something that we're going to do every now and again instead of an album recommendation. Something in the world of metal that has us so completely dumbfucked we just can't quite figure it out.
Yeah, we're not going to do this every week. It's going to be, we can interchange album recommendations and what the fucks depending on how long the episode's going to get and shit. And whether just something fucking freakily weird comes out, And this is something freakily weird. Like, I was horrified and laughed at the same time. I wish I hadn't played it to Dan yesterday because I wanted to see his genuine reaction.
Fucking hilarious.
I came around and I said, put this on.
Oh,
and
it's great.
Right, what it is, we're going to play a few seconds of it now and then go watch it afterwards because
We'll put the link down in the fucking description
Yeah.
because you guys have got to see this.
It's a band-
I was laughing so hard.
it's a band called Brojob. And, wow. Here's the 5 seconds.
Right.
Yeah. I think it's a joke. It's a joke that's going to get very old very quick. Like, Ailstorm was a bit of a joke band, yeah? All pirate themed metal.
All pirate-y,
and everyone said,
pirate-y.
oh yeah, you're not going to have to do a few albums. They've been able to churn out a fair few albums.
They have, yeah.
There's a bit of history and stuff. They can involve a fair few things.
I mean, but then
Brojob, there's only so many songs you can write about sucking a dick. Like,
There's actually a line in that song that it says, if you stick your dick between your balls, it kind of looks like a hamburger.
I think it could be a laugh to see him at one gig
Oh.
once, and that'd be funny. And then I think after that it's just going to be a really old joke, and it's be like, I've got nothing. I don't think it's going to last. People have said things that aren't going to last for in the last years. They're not going to get in the Hall of Fame, are they?
No. It's oh no, we could be completely wrong.
Hope not.
I kind of like to see how they burn out. If they sort of burn out or fade away, it'd be really fucking interesting.
Yeah.
Also, it's like, I know they're obviously not being serious in the way that their material isn't serious, but are they actually doing it unseriously in a serious way? Like, I'm actually expecting it to get somewhere.
Maybe, I mean, it's a way of offending people or being so outrageous that you get people on the internet talking about it and sharing it with other people like we're doing.
Exactly, yeah.
And that video's not shit either. That's a very well made video.
And it's
well recorded.
very well recorded, very well produced, yeah.
They spent a lot of money making that, so yeah, to spend that much money on making a joke, worth it. Let us know what you think.
Put it this way, it's not the last time I'm going to be listening to that track. It's fucking funny, it really is.
Cool.
Oh.
That's Midweek Metal for this week. Watch whatever video we turn up with on Saturday. There's a good chance it's Dan doing a Carlton dance.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Ask us as many fucking questions as you want. Because
Good questions.
we really do enjoy answering them.
Yeah.
It's what I've really started to love about this channel is we're getting the same people comment again and again. It's almost like building a little community up. We start talking to people that make other channels, and
Yeah.
I really never knew that this was going to be a thing before, when we first started the channel.
Oh, I also wanted to say there was one other thing. Obviously, we hit 1,000 subscribers on the weekend,
Yep.
just gone, and a load of you guys left in a load of good comments. As soon as we put the video up, the 1,000 subscriber lip celebration video, where we suggested a load of people, we put in a load of comments came up just straight away from all these people. So thanks, guys. Everyone's just been congrats, and it's been awesome. So,
Yeah.
here's to another 10,000. See you soon.
Another 10.
Bye.
Bye.